I basically chose to conserve Swampert over Galarian Weezing, and yeah. It's okay, we made it through. 2 deaths. I think I did the wrong thing, but it worked out. Oh my god. I was meant to surf, not fish. Okay, so, oh god. Okay, so, surfing here is a guaranteed Muck or Dragonite. It's 30% chance for Muck, 10% chance for Dragonite, so it was 3/4 Muck, because I already have a Caracosta that's dead, I already have a Dreadnought, so I was meant to surf here, but I guess I was in a rush, and I fished. That could have punished me so hard. I could have got Electros. Lantern's a dupe, Dreadnought's a dupe, Caracosta's a dupe. Muck was also really likely, so I'm surprised we didn't get that. But I fished and we got one of the 2 that we were going for anyway. Oh. I'm so out of it. Streaming in the morning is not it. I'm glad that battle went well as well. Okay, oh, I just looked at the IVs as well. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, neutral nature's fine. 22 speed, 9 attack. We'll take it. Wyvern Mez. That's what we're gonna go with. Let's level up this bad boy. Don't wreck me. Come on, man. Come on, please. Not the Honchkrow. Or if it's the Honchkrow, just catch it. Honchkrow's not a bad Pokemon. It's just it can Whirlwind. Okay, that's fine. We'll take it. That's a guaranteed catch. 10% Dreepy would have been nicer. But a Ghost type. We'll take it. Let's go with this. Fantobel. It's like a Clefable Phantom. And he's right here. Let's have a look. Jeez! Timid Gengar. Okay. 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 Starts off with Pyro. Simple start. Just straight into close combat. This Okos, and now that I'm -1 defense and special defense, this should be Oranguru and guaranteed Psychic, never anything else. We switch straight into Drapion on the Psychic. And 2 Leech Life's kill with Silver Powder. This should just Aura Sphere, I think. Yeah. We're gonna recover all this damage back. Most of it. Enough that Mudsdale is gonna come in, because it's the only thing that slow kills me. Mudsdale with stamina. Last time we fought this, we lost a Pokemon because I didn't realize that stamina increasing defense would increase body press to damage output. Not this time though, not this time. This is going to go for Earthquake. We're going to go straight into Alolan Exeggutor, who takes almost nothing for this. Alolan Exeg also actually outspeeds this, because Mudsdale is really slow. And Leaf Storm Okos. We get a free switch into Golly, who never dies into close combat into Rock Slide crits, even if both crit. Golly's just built like that. We kind of want first the emergency exit to proc here, so we're just gonna first impression. Could have liquidation, we should have done more, but doesn't matter. Okay, this should proc. There we go, emergency exit. So Citrus goes off, and technically we have another emergency exit to use. Broken. Go into Ape, who outspeeds the last 2 and distracts them. How much health is this on? Oh, I've been playing with the thing up. Oops. It's the fight for the Safari Zone. Yeah, it is. We've come back to do it eventually. 65. Perfect. We just overheat and kill. I might just do Safari Zone now, but I am really hungry. I might just pause, get a bite to eat, and then come back and do Safari Zone. Because Safari Zone's a guaranteed catch anyway, so it's pretty easy to do. I'll have to have a think about what I want to do, and we can do that together. So I'll just heal up in the Safari Zone now. Yeah, heal up in the Safari Zone. Grab some food for 5-10 minutes, come back, get the Safari Zone encounter, then we'll call it a day there. So, these are my choices. South seems pretty bad. The only things that are decent are these three, and even then, I don't think they're fantastic. Vivillon is really good, but like, seems a bit intense to just get Vivillon. I'm not sure about this, I'll be honest. I don't think this is the one. None of these really. I mean, this is not terrible to go for, right? It's not terrible. I mean, you can lose. These aren't great. This is. Did we have a Diggersby this run? So this would not be great. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to do that. I'm thinking of going for the grass encounter because we don't have many grass types going for us. I could alternatively get a guaranteed Blastoise or a Froakie if I surf over here. Maybe I should do that. But I have many water types already. You know what? I'm just gonna roll the dice and go for the grass. Oh my god, I've not been sharing my screen. I do this every time. Oh my god. Okay, so I flew back to Morville. I got the acrobike. I was doing an IB check. This is quite possibly the worst nature on a Among Us. You want minimum speed, maximum special attack. The defense and special defense are decent though. But Jolly Among Us, that is whack. This should be a clean, safe double battle. Some pretty in-depth AI stuff going on even on the first turn here. So, one of the reasons Beedrill is so fantastic is that before it Mega Evolves, it's much slower than after it Mega Evolves. This allows manipulation like this. We are pre-damaged on Beedrill 165 HP, so that Meowstic, who is faster than normal Beedrill, sees a fast kill with Psychic. Therefore, Meowstic is not going to set up Reflect, and it's not going to set up Light Screen, even though it has Prankster. That would be very bad if it set those up. It's always going to attack the Beedrill and kill it, because it sees that it can do so fastly. The Berserker, however, sees a kill into both Beedrill and Togedemaru. However, Beedrill, even in the normal form, is faster than the Berserker. Therefore, the Berserker is again, just like the Meowstic, going to prioritize a fast kill, this time over a slow kill. So it's always going to attack the Togedemaru with close combat. We are going to take advantage of this and Mega Evolve and become faster than everything on that whole field and kill Meowstic before it can attack. The AI has no idea that I can do this. Then Togi, because the Meowstic is going to die instantly, is going to fake out the Berserker. Let's not see Reflect or Light Screen, that would be really bad. Perfect. Berserker gets to do nothing this turn. And Meowstic just dies. Amazing. Now Togedemaru is in slot 2 intentionally because I need to bait in the Arcanine next. We're going to go straight into Camerupt. Camerupt is holding a Life Orb because the only way that I can kill this Arcanine, even in my entire box actually, because this Arcanine has Intimidate, so I couldn't kill this with a physical attacker in one turn. Camerupt fits the bill with special Earth Power, and I need the Life Orb to make sure that this kills. Now, both Berserker and Arcanine see fast kill into Togi. One more thing that I didn't mention is that Togedemaru is normally faster than Berserker, but I needed it to be slower to do the whole baiting that I just mentioned earlier in turn 1. So Togedemaru is holding an Iron Ball. This Iron Ball halves its speed, which makes it the slowest thing on the field. That's how we're baiting everything this way. Camerupt is just going to kill the Arcanine, and Togedemaru is just going to Spiky Shield and Protect. Nice. Interestingly, if I had gone soft sand on Camerupt instead of Life Orb, it would have made this whole line easier because I wouldn't have taken any recoil. But Arcanine has a chance to go for a special move on Togedemaru and therefore not take any recoil on the spiky shield, so it was a line that was less safe actually. I hadn't have gone soft sand. This should now be the rat. This rat is really, really, really annoying. It's actually, when I realized what this rat is meant to do, I was kind of annoyed because it's actually really hard to deal with. This rat has a move called Stomping Tantrum. As I understand it, if Stomping Tantrum fails, for example, on a flying type, or if it misses, then it's doubled in power the turn after. So what we're doing this turn is we are going to yawn the rat, not attack it, because if I did, I would take more Life Orb recoil, and even an unboosted Stomping Tantrum would kill the turn after. Actually, I believe Double Edge is the one that kills. But we're yawning the rat. And Togedemaru is baiting only Stomping Tantrum from the rat and Close Combat from the Berserker. We're going to go straight into Archeops, who never dies to Close Combat crit and always avoids the Stomping Tantrum. The thing is, like I just said, because Stomping Tantrum has failed this turn, the next turn it sees double damage. So actually, the next turn he's going to see a fast kill into my Camerupt. The reason I've gone into Archeops here is also quite technical. Archeops is faster than both of their Pokemon. But I am now so low HP that both Berserker and Raticate see that they can kill Archeops with priority moves, which count as fast kills. So, Berserker is always clicking Bullet Punch on Archeops, no matter what. It can't see a kill on Camerupt. Unfortunately, the Raticate actually sees that Stomping Tantrum can kill Camerupt on the left. So, this turn, we are going to switch into Hariyama. On the right, this is either Sucker Punch and Bullet Punch or just Bullet Punch. So we get a free switch into Infernape. Hariyama is fat enough that this Stomping Tantrum should not do much damage. I'm not burnt because I don't need the damage, and I need the survivability more. See, there's the Stomping Tantrum, and it should be on the left. Please tell me it's on the left. Okay, yeah, of course, he was never going to attack Archeops, was he? Now, Raticate is asleep, so we don't have to worry about that side. We are going to Close Combat the Berserker and Mach Punch the Raticate. This is 4 times super effective, and it just about kills with a Black Belt. Berserker's going to get a Bullet Punch off on someone, almost guaranteed. There's a chance it might go for something else, but it's very unlikely. That's fine, this never kills. And all of this was intentionally set up so that the last turn that Smeargle comes in, I kill it instantly in the first turn. We don't let it stay up at all, because this Smeargle, the last Pokemon with these trainers, has Moody as its ability. At the end of a turn, not counting the one that it came in, it gains a random +2 in any stat and then loses 1 in another stat. That's really, really, really difficult to plan for. We've talked about this before. It's almost impossible to have a safe line that accounts for +2 speed, or accounts for +2 attack, or accounts for, like +2 special defense. It's just basically impossible. But we're just going to straight up kill this with Mach Punch. So it's not going to get to do anything. And that's the first double battle of Vampire. Nice and clean, guaranteed. Riskless. Sackless. This is a one-person show. Primarina kind of destroys this woman's whole team. Almost. Not quite, but she really does set up things pretty intensely. So, we are faster than this Hariyama. Barely. And we are always baiting Fake Out for turn 1. So it doesn't matter what we click here. But because we're faster, we get to just encore this into Fake Out. It might switch this turn. If it does, we're using our backup plan. The turn after, I mean. If it doesn't, we get to easily just kill this. It's a 50-50 for it to switch, I believe. Even if it does, it's pretty unlikely to. We're just going to Draining Kiss. Okay, there's the switch probably into Umbreon. That's interesting. I didn't realize it could do that. Why has it gone into this? Oh, I hope this is okay. Hold on. So I go into Berserker here on the Meteor Beam, I believe. It should always be Meteor Beam. The switch out is a bit annoying because it makes things a little less easier. This is okay. This does a lot of damage, but this should always be never a crit, and this should always be Psychic after. Give me enough health to 110. Perfect. This is always Psychic. Now this is 100% Psychic, if I'm looking at this correctly. He can never click Meteor Beam again. So we go into Drapion. The order of everything is actually quite messed up now. I think I have enough backups to do this though. Perfect. And now we just outspeed and kill. Who's gonna come in now? Hari. Hari never sees a kill, so it should always be Fake Out. Please don't attack. Please don't attack, dude. I can't lose Prim here. Perfect. He's gonna do quite a lot. But yet again, we are faster than this, and we just encore this into Fake Out. Yet again, he might switch. But we get a bunch of health back if it does. Okay, no switch outs, and that means we just kill this. And now this can never switch, and just dies. Is it worth flip turning here? Probably not. Don't really want to risk it living and then killing something. I believe this should be Umbreon next. Turn 1 encore. Just in case it cursed. Not sure if that was actually optimal, but you know, it's fine. Let's see how much health we get back from this. 3 of these should kill, so... No, I think it was optimal because I don't really want this baton passing and coming back in later. I think I'm out recovering this anyway. Final mon is Delphox. We are going to encore this as well, for sure. Just in case it can't minded. And that's perfect, because it didn't get the drop. Maxwell crit is 135, so we get to flip turn on out of here. I would have hard switched otherwise. I guess wasted a citrus for no reason. Yeah, I should have just hard switched. I don't know why I did that. I wasted a citrus for no reason. No worries. And then we just finish this with knockoff. Anyway, we're done with this battle. On to the next. Okay, I hope everything's right because I ran straight into that trainer without realizing. We are just going to rock slide this. Next should be Rhydon. This is always Head Smash or Stealth Rocks, never anything else. Stealth Rocks are fine if they go up. Should be. Okay, it is what it is. Surf always kills. Hitmonlee on Swampert should always go for Fake Out. Free switch into Basilisk Legion. We are going to Psychic Fangs and live a unboosted knockoff. That is so bad. If this is Ancient Power on the Switch, this is how we can lose, actually. Don't punish us. Don't punish us with an Ancient Power boost. It's 1 in 3 and then 1 in 10. Come on, man. Come on. Don't do it. It's only 3%. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I really thought we were going to see some horrific things play out just there. This is always Bug Buzz and it just dies. Whew, got a bit scary there. Nice and simple start. This Runerigus is pretty bulky and difficult to one-shot, but Executor does it pretty easily. Executor one-shots with Leaf Storm. And outspeeds because this Runerigus is extremely slow. This now baits in Glaceon. When I was planning this fight, I got really confused about this Glaceon set because it's Snowcloak and has Blizzard, but there's no Hail. So I was very confused. I kept looking to check whether I'd missed something or if there was Hail inside Mount Pyre. But no, apparently it's just a raw Blizzard. Even if we get frozen, we're just gonna thaw ourselves with Overheat anyway, so... Ape is chillin'. Big chillin'. Literally, if he gets frozen. No, that's fine. It should be Tentacool next, and I was very shocked to find out how fast Tentacool is. I just didn't know it was this fast. I guess it's a plus speed Tentacool as well, but this thing outspeeds like so many Pokemon you wouldn't expect it to. For example, this Garchomp, so I can't really switch into it safely, so I'm going to go Amoonguss first, on the Scald, Spore it, and then go into Garchomp after. Easy. Guaranteed hit, and guaranteed 1 turn of sleep now, giving us a free switch. This outspeeds Garchomp, which is why I couldn't come in initially, because I only hold 1 Raw Berry, so if this burns me twice then I wouldn't kill it, and if I pre-poisoned, a double Scald crit would have killed me, so this is the safest line. I had the slots to spare in the team building. This is now her last Pokemon, his last Pokemon, Executor. Yeah, I think I'd go straight into Golisopod. If this subs or Leech Seeds, that's fine, because I get to kill it with First Impression, I think. That's fine, this just dies now. I never died to max roll crit psychic, that's what I was pre-damaged to survive. And this always kills. 4 times super effective. Goliathpods are amazing. I see why people say it's a phenomenal Pokemon. Nothing much to say here. Beedrill is a beast and just OHKOs this. Not much on my whole team can do this. This should be Frostlass. Frostlass has Curse Body, which can mess up the order of our baiting. It should still be manageable. I've planned backups. We're just going to U-turn out. Into Infernape, who takes any hit. Okay, perfect. Ideally, we don't see a Cursed Body here, because I'd prefer Raichu to come in first. If it's Breloom first, which is what's going to happen if Cursed Body parks, let's see. Don't think it procced. Fine. It's Raichu now. The line was a little more shaky if it was Breloom first. This is either Thunder or Psychic. So there's overlapping rolls. We're gonna go into Swampert. We're pre-burned, so this can't sing. It should never Grass Knot on Infernape. Let's not see a crit drop. Even if that happens, I think we're okay, because I have a backup plan. Okay, no drop. This is guaranteed Grass Knot. I'm burnt so it doesn't sing. Guaranteed Grass Knot. 4 times resisted. Never Psychic. We'll go into Big B. We are going to Leech Life again here, I think. Because I'd rather not kill this with B, so I don't want a Poison Jab. If this 5-hit crits me with Bullet Seed, technically Mach Punch crit can kill. If that happens, I mean, what are the... Okay, we're already safe. It didn't crit the first one. I think it's like 1 in multiple millions for this to happen. 5 hit into 5 crits into crit Mach Punch. I think they all have to max roll as well. It's probably one of the most unlikely things ever. And now we just U-turn. And we just deal with this last Pokemon. Killing with U-turn is so useful. Go straight into Drapion, who just beats the last Pokemon, but Grimmsnarl, 1v1. I couldn't have stayed in with B because Grimmsnarl has Sucker Punch and can kill with a crit. Can't be crit. Fight is over. Wasted a citrus, I guess. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone citrus, right? I think there were other lines where I needed citrus. Specifically, if Breloom had come in first, I think I might have needed more health. Okay, this fight starts off with an Omaster. This Omaster has a Focus Sash and it has weak armor and Stealth Rocks. It's really hard to ensure this Omaster doesn't get up Stealth Rocks, so we're just gonna let it. I don't think it matters. Turn 1 is almost always Stealth Rocks. If it does attack, that's better for us because we don't have to deal with Stealth Rocks. It's extremely unlikely to attack. Spikes. Is that worse? Hopefully that's not worse. I hope not. Going straight into Chomp. Chomp might be at risk, depending on whether... I don't think so. I think it should be okay. Straight into B. on a grass move, guaranteed. Crit never kills, and we recover most of this back with a leech life. What I'm worried about is the Spiritomb in the back that has Pursuit. I need to make sure I'm above 40% HP, otherwise there's a small chance that Spiritomb can go for Pursuit when Garchomp tries to switch out. If that's the case and then it crits, I could lose Garchomp. It's all very fictional and very unlikely, but hopefully we don't see any of that happen. I think that with a Citrus, Garchomp should never be in that situation. Okay, we're gonna U-turn out here. Go straight to Garchomp. Now, as I understand it, Payback should not do double damage because switching doesn't count as a action. I hope that's the case. Perfect. Don't get poisoned. Amazing. We're good. We're just going to Earthquake and kill this, and the next is Spiritomb who comes in. Spiritomb is very, very likely to click Dark Pulse. It's extremely unlikely to click Pursuit. I don't think it even can because I'm above 40% HP. So we're going to go into... Even if this hypothetically clicks Pursuit, it has to crit. Yeah, it has to crit. So we're going to go straight into Prim. Don't do it. Good. Okay, Dark Gem gone. We can just straight up outspeed kill this, but I think we get more health back if we Draining Kiss twice. Perfect. And I think Primarina 1v1s the Dusclops. I do have 2 backups just in case, because I got a bit scared about the Dusclops. Because it has Pain Split, and I didn't want it to mess things up. Didn't want to mess around with it. Okay, so Dusclops, this is Eviolite Dusclops, so it's really bulky because it's not fully evolved. We outspeed it though, so we're just going to get a hit off first. This is either Shadow Punching, I can go for anything, Shadow Punch or Power Punch or Will-O-Wisp, hopefully not Pain Split. Okay, perfect. We win. Because we are faster, and we can lock him into Will-O-Wisp. And this is the last Pokemon, so there's nothing he can switch to, we just win. He's only going to be using Will-O-Wisp twice more, but he's going to be dead in 2 turns, so it doesn't matter. That's that fight done. Watch over my progress. Okay. I hope to put an end to that progress, my guy. I hope to put an end. Okay. This Crocodile is really hard to kill turn 1. It has Intimidate and it's really bulky, so not really anything on my team outspeeds and kills it straight away. So what we decided to do is accept that we're not going to kill it. But just like the previous fight, a few fights ago, where Beedrill starts off really slow because it hasn't Mega Evolved, Crocodile thinks it has a fast kill. We're pre-damaged so that it always clicks Earthquake, never anything else. If it clicks something else, we are in a lot of trouble. But as far as I can tell, this should never be Rock Tomb, that's really important. This should never be Foul Play on normal Beedrill. This should never be Close Combat. Well, that wouldn't matter too much. This is always Earthquake. So, when you Mega Evolve and U-turn, this doesn't kill unless it crits. Even if it crits, it doesn't change the line. We go straight into Talonflame because this is the guaranteed Earthquake. We now outspeed and just kill this. We have to go for Brave Bird though, unfortunately. If we had done more with a U-turn, we could have gone for Aerial Ace and saved some HP, but it's okay, we'll take the chip. Hopefully it shouldn't come into play. This is always Lycanroc. Talonflame is faster than the whole team, but Lycanroc sees a slow kill, but in reality when it comes in, it's actually a fast kill because Accelerock is priority, so it's always clicking Accelerock here, never Stealth Rock. This is how we're going to avoid Stealth Rock. We're going to go into Golisopod. Golisopod lives any crits, and always procs Emergency Exit. This has a Rock Gem, which is going to use up now, which is good for us because we want Infernape to have as much HP as possible after this, because that's who we're going into. This is why Golisopod is fantastic. Free switch in. We get the Citrus, so we can potentially use an Emergency Exit again later, although we probably won't need to, and we go straight into Infernape. We take one. No crit is good. This is always Poliwrath next. This is the cool part of the line. With the defense drops, Poliwrath will never click Hypnosis or Double Team. Actually, it should never click Hypnosis anyway because my ability prevents that. But the most important thing is not clicking Double Team. I don't want to risk missing. But Poliwhirl is never going to click anything but an attack here because it knows that it can kill me. We are going to go straight into Gardevoir. Now, Gardevoir 4 times resists close combat, so that's a safe switch in. Fighting types do nothing to Gardevoir. But also, we trace the Water Absorb, so if this clicks Liquidation, it does no damage. It's okay, we don't get to see the Liquidation. But it doesn't matter, we just outspeed and kill this now. And avoid the double team is the most important part. Moonblast Oko's this, because I have a Pixie Plate equipped. Next is Infernape, and this is the most dangerous part of the whole line. Poliwhirl is probably more dangerous as an individual Pokemon, but we found the perfect line to deal with it. Infernape is a bit more scary because it has Nasty Plot and it can set up on us. We go straight into Primarina here. That's okay. Even now, we don't die to max roll crit. It's always going for Grass Knot, or potentially if it's greedy, it'll nasty plot again. We are going to Encore. Okay, that's fine. We never died to crit, even though that looked like a lot of damage. I think that was like max roll, by the way. Yeah, that was actually maximum roll. Of course. Now this is always going for Grass Knot again. Who do I want to go into? Probably Talonflame. We have 3 turns to kill this. That's 1. That was a really good roll. That's 2. And now we kill. Wait, what? That's really interesting. I thought the Encore would last 1 more turn. I think we're fine though, because we just kill. Oh, have I messed up here? I think I have Citrus still intact. And we just outspeed and kill this Chestnut with Brave Bird.